Hey everyone, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any wild stories like this one. She shared a post saying, "At last, I got him to put his name on that prenup. He has no clue I switched out the pages while he was signing." Haha, I replied. Truth is, I recorded the entire session. Then I handed my attorney the footage showing proof of paperwork tampering and her own admission in that post after her lawyer bailed on the case once they reviewed the proof. I'm 31, a guy, and I'm on the verge of ending my whole relationship, but strangely, I'm totally at ease about it. I've been with Sophia, 29, for 2 years, engaged for 6 months. The ceremony was set for 3 weeks away, or at least it used to be. Her folks are wealthy. Her father runs a bunch of auto dealerships. Her mother doesn't have a job, but labels herself a style advisor, or something like that. They demanded a prenup before handing over cash for a home. Purchasing one is logical. I sell heating and cooling systems, pulling an okay pay, but nothing wild. I've saved around 40 grand in cash, own my pickup, and have a strong retirement fund. She's a teeth cleaner earning about 65K. The prenup session happened last Tuesday at their place. Her dad, Richard, acted like he was in charge of everything. 8 sheets. Fairly typical terms. Keep assets from before marriage apart. Divide stuff gained during marriage equally. No spousal support unless we reach 10 years. Here's a bit about me. I'm always cautious. That's just how I am. So when we got ready to sign, I set my phone on their bookcase behind me, acting like it was just plugging into charge, but really capturing everything. We went over it sheet by sheet. I put my initials on each, signed the final one. Sophia followed suit. Near sheet 4, she all of a sudden says, "Oops, I need a drink," and takes the full pile. Returns about a minute and a half later. Keeps signing. Didn't seem odd right then. This morning, I'm checking Instagram before heading to work. Spot Sophia added to her private friend's story. I'm included, of course. Picture of her with the prenup. Big smile. The words, "At last, I got him to put his name on that prenup. He has no clue I switched out the pages while he was signing." Haha. Dad's attorney is gonna crack up when he checks what really got signed. My guy just okayed handing me 70% of it all plus 8 grand a month in support if we ever part ways, and he doesn't even realize. Replies from her buddies, all giggling and cheering her on. Her cousin, "Yeah, secure that cash, girl." I sat there for a good minute just looking. Then I loaded the footage from Tuesday. Played it. No doubt, during her drink pause, the sheets she returned with weren't the originals. The printing looked a tad off. Numbers on the pages were placed differently. She'd replaced the entire thing. Captured screens of it all. Saved the clip to 3 separate spots. Then I replied on her Instagram update. Truth is, I recorded the entire session. Catch you in court. Shut down Instagram, blocked her phone, contacted my attorney. It's 9:47 a.m., and I'm in Mark Thompson's office seeing him review the clip for the 3rd go. This has to be the dumbest offense I've ever witnessed on tape. He mentioned she straight up admitted it publicly. So what's the plan? Well, you're not tying the knot with her. That's the first move. Yep, absolutely the first move. Quick update. Wow, the past 48 hours have been chaos. So after I replied, truth is, I recorded the entire session on Sophia's update. She removed it in under 10 minutes, but it was already too late. I had screen grabs and recordings of it all, including every reply. She rang me 23 times Tuesday morning. I was still at Mark's office. Ignored them all. Mark put together a note to her and her parents. In short, we possess footage of paperwork tampering. We have online admission. The prenup is invalid. Ceremony is off. Take this as notice of possible legal action for crimes. Mailed it with tracking. Also sent by email. Headed back to the place we shared, my name on the rental agreement. She joined 8 months back. Gathered all her belongings, every bit. Outfits, footwear, that silly set of accent cushions, her shower items, the works. Took me 4 hours. Piled it in the main room. Swapped the locks. Ran me $180. Totally worth it. Around 6 p.m. Tuesday, heard fiddling at the door. Key failed, naturally. Then banging. "Jake, let me in right now." Peeked at the cam I'd installed. Yep. Added one of those doorbell cameras soon after the lock change. Sophia, her mom, Laura, and her sister Megan, all fuming. Cracked the door with the chain latched. Your things are here, I pointed to the stacks. You have 1 hour to clear it out. Jake, sweetie, we have to chat about this. Sophia's tone turned all sugary out of nowhere. It was only a prank. A prank? You pulled off tampering and boasted about it publicly. The prenup holds up. Laura jumped in. You put your name on it? I signed something. She replaced it with another version. I have footage as proof. My attorney has it all. Megan stepped up. You can't just boot her. She resides here. She's not listed on the rental. I absolutely can boot her. 1 hour. Begin hauling boxes. Sophia went for the tears. Where do I even stay? That's no longer my issue. You tampered against me. Sort it yourself. Laura's cheeks turned bright red. Do you realize our status? My spouse will crush you. Your spouse's auto lots can't erase a clip of your girl pulling a serious offense. 1 hour. Shut the door firmly. Watched via cam as they loaded into Laura's SUV. Needed 3 hauls. Plenty of upset grumbling. Sophia sobbing. Megan muttering insults quietly. They cleared out at 7:14 p.m., received a message from an unknown number near 9 p.m. This is Richard Harlan. You've committed a grave error. Ring me now to sort this. Responded, chat with my attorney, Mark Thompson at Thompson and Partners. 3 minutes pass. You arrogant jerk. You don't grasp what you've unleashed. Screen grabbed and forwarded to Mark. Wednesday a.m. Sophia ringing from various numbers. Picked up one eventually. Jake, come on. We're meant to wed in 3 weeks. What do I say to everyone? Say you tampered and got busted. It wasn't tampering. I was simply safeguarding myself by altering official papers and fibbing about it. My father's attorney claimed it was acceptable to tweak things. That paused me. Hold on. Your father's attorney was aware? Quiet. Sophia. Did your dad's lawyer instruct you to replace those sheets? He mentioned prenups can be adjusted and that it's fine to tamper. Awesome. Mark will adore this. Jake, you better not. Ended the call. Phone Mark. He actually chuckled when I shared. If her dad's attorney suggested tampering, he could face rule breaches and maybe joint crime plotting. This keeps improving. Wednesday p.m., Mark receives a ring from an attorney called Victor Hayes, standing for Sophia. Aims to talk over the mix-up. Mark forwards him all. Clip, grabs, schedule. Thursday a.m. Hayes quits as her lawyer, fully drops her. Mark figures he viewed the proof and saw it's hopeless. Meanwhile, Sophia's exploding on social platforms. Shares a lengthy Facebook rant about how I'm a controlling jerk who evicted her suddenly and how she's heartbroken. Replies flood with backing until somebody, pretty sure my sister Emily, replies, odds you're skipping the part where you tampered with papers and admitted it publicly. Half the replies shift to folks wondering what that's about. Sophia erases the entire thing. Thursday evening, doorbell at 11 p.m. Cam reveals Richard Harlan seething. Don't open. Just speak via the doorbell. Mr. Harlan, go or cops are called. You believe you can menace my kin and walk free? I menaced nobody. Your girl tampered. I have evidence. That's no menace. It's reality. That prenup binds legally. Nope, it's proof of an offense. Huge distinction. I'll drown you in court costs. You can't match my fight. I can manage sending a clip to authorities. Costs nothing. He lingered about 30 seconds glaring at the cam. Then departed. Friday a.m. Mark rings. Jake, I've pondered this. We ought to pursue legal action for the offense. This goes beyond you. Tampering is tampering. Think it'll proceed with this proof? Definitely. Clip evidence, typed admission. Several folks saw the fallout. Prosecutors love this. Let's proceed. So, yes, filing Monday. Ceremony would have been 2 weeks from Saturday. Now, I'm charging my former fiancé with tampering. My mom reacted when I shared. I always disliked how she acted toward waitstaff and eateries. Anyhow, thanks, Mom. Second update. Week from nightmare. Get ready. Submitted offense charges Monday a.m. Mark guided me through it all with a detective named Lopez. displayed the clip, Instagram grabs, schedule. His expression shifted from official to amused fast. This ranks as the silliest offense I've encountered this year, he noted. She captured her own admission. That's what my attorney said. Your attorney's spot on. We'll forward to the district attorney. With this proof, they'll likely take it. By Monday p.m., Sophia's flooding my phone from any number possible. Picked up finally out of curiosity on her angle. Jake, cops contacted me. You really filed. You tampered, Sophia. What did you expect? This will wreck my existence. I might land in lockup, then avoid serious offenses. You claimed to care for me. We were set to wed. We were set until you chose to tamper against me and gloat publicly. It was an error. Which? Replacing the papers, gloating, or getting nabbed. She yelled and disconnected. Tuesday, escalation. Ring from my supervisor, Tom. Jake, Human Resources wants you. An unnamed message alleges you've been inappropriately bothering female staff. My gut sank. What? Totally untrue. I know. 6 years here. 0 issues, but HR must check. Prep yourself. Spoke with HR an hour. Questions on every woman colleague. Remarks, crude humor, contact? Nope, absolutely not. HR rep seemed uneasy. The message was quite specific. Alleged comments on several women's looks, an unsettling one at the holiday gathering. Which? They withheld since it's fabricated. Query any of them. I've never acted that way. She said they'd probe. Left queasy. Clearly Sophia or Herkin aiming at my employment. Phone Mark. He advised logging all. Wednesday a.m. Discover my pickup, every tire cut. Lock cams at my complex. Oddly failed per management. Filed with police. $800 harm. Officers inquired suspects. Shared the current drama. They noted, said they'd check. That p.m., my sister Emily rings. Jake, check this. Forwards grab. Some Facebook share from Laura, Sophia's mom, on her heartbroken girl facing torment from a domineering former who won't let go. Replies full of pity until queries for specifics. Laura claims he's pursuing Sophia and fabricating claims to tarnish her name. Emily replied, odd skipping her paper tampering and public admission. Laura's comeback. My girl posted an innocent gag online, and this beast uses it to demolish her. He lodged bogus offense charges. We're pursuing suit for slander. The nerve. Thursday, Mark rings. District Attorney's Office took the case. Sophia faces forgery and tampering charges. They need your official statement next week. Quick turnaround. Clip proof speeds it. Also, ring from attorney named Carla Mendoza, now for Sophia. What was said? Inquired if we'd drop in return for Sophia, covering ceremony cancel fees. I chuckled. For real? Seemingly. Told her criminal cases don't work that way. DA controls now anyway. She sounded annoyed. Friday p.m., doorbell. Cam check. Megan, Sophia's sister, plus 2 unknown ladies. Don't open, Jake. Megan shouts at Cam, we know you're there. Quit hiding and speak. Go or cops. Sophia's shattered. You wrecked her over an error. She tampered. Not error. Offense. One lady yells, you're a sorry man. She lucked out. I lucked out catching her tampering. Depart now. We're staying till you drop. Called authorities. Arrived, 15 men ladies still out shouting when officers came. Showed cops all via doorbell. Refusal to go, shouting, full scene. Officers ordered departure. Megan debated. Officer, go or trespass ticket. They went. Saturday, Mom rings. Jake, dear. Sophia's mother visited our home. What? When? This a.m. Dad and I sipping coffee. She appears, weeping on porch about you demolishing Sophia's world. What did you do? Dad stated her girl tampered. We have clip proof. She labeled him false. I ordered her off. She claimed we raised a fiend who won't pardon a minor slip. Mom, sorry she came. Jake Michael Harris, no apologies. That lady raised an offender. We raised you properly. Dad warned return means police. Adore my mom. Sunday yesterday. Envelope slid under door. Inside $75,000. Check to me. Printed note, last proposal. Drop everything. Sign attached silence agreement. Proceed with life. Silence deal wild. No mention of Sophia. No prenup talk. No charge discussion. Basically erase her existence. Snapped pic. Sent Mark. Reply, haha. Nope. Keep this. Scrawled refused. Tampering is tampering over check. Mailed to Richard's dealership. This AM Mark rings. Sophia's attorney bailed. Carla Mendoza. Yes. Got notice. No reason. But likely saw proof. Knew hopeless. 2 attorneys now. 2 who viewed and fled. Sophie'll struggle finding takers. Ceremony was this Saturday. Now awaiting Sophia's hearing and her kin's group freakout. Parents invited dinner Saturday. Said celebrate narrow escape. Dad's line, son, some believe Norm skipped them. Your role, show otherwise. Intend to. Last update. 2 months post prenup fiasco. Wrapping up. Sophia's hearing 3 weeks back. Arrived with attorney 3. Pricey offense defender dad likely funded heavily. Entered innocent. Her attorney claimed Instagram was obvious humor. Clip doesn't prove swap clearly. Prosecutor played clip in session. Clearly shows her grab sheets. Return different. Print varies. Numbers relocate. Judge unimpressed. Trial January. Release terms. No contact me or kin. But fun part. 2 days post. Unknown ring. Voicemail. Woman Brianna. Hey. Jake. Brianna Lee here. Dated Richard Harlan's partner, Scott, 5 years back. Heard Sophia drama. Not first time. Ring back. Phone Mark first. Said meet public, record all. Met Brianna coffee shop. 35. Pharma sales. Jumped in. Sophia pulled similar for years ago. Engaged to guy. Nathan. Decent. Tech work. Together, 2 years. What went down? Nathan learned she siphoned joint funds, $20,000 over 6 months, small bits. Confronted, she wept. Claimed saving for them, but solo account unknown to him. Charges? Wanted, but Richard compensated. Returned $20,000 plus $30,000 for silence deal. Vanished quiet. My ex spilled after drinks. Why share? Sophia rang me week ago. Not pals anymore. But sobbing you wrecking her. Undeserved, minor wrong. Realized no lesson learned. Still victim. Tape chat. Set Mark and prosecutor. Prosecutor thrilled. Proves pattern. Next, work HR probe ended. Questioned every woman colleague. Ever. Always professional. 1, Sarah. Jake calls mom Sundays? Yeah, nah. HR tossed complaint. A non-sender, no details. None exist. Boss lunched me. Sorry, trouble. Week later, Sophia's 3rd attorney quit. Same. Proof. Unwinnable. Got 4th. Court appointed. Dad funds dry or done wasting. Entitlement peak. Richard back at complex. Papers. Tried pass via cam. Civil for slander. Distress. $200,000. Neat. Attorney review. Ruined girl's life. Career gone. Can't job now. She ruined self-tampering. I recorded. Harassment. Sir, you're here suing threat post-daughter offense on me. Who harasses? Left papers door. Mark reviewed. Chuckled. Desperate scare, no basis. Truth beats slander. All said documented. Last week plea. Sophia accepted. 1 tampering, 18 months oversight, 150 service hours, $3,500 penalty. Lifelong record. No cell, but convicted offender. Teeth cleaner cert paused review. Most places bar fraud convicts healthcare. Likely career end. Via Emily, pals with Sophia cousin. Richard/Laura club access revoked. Booted scandal. Sophia to parents Florida getaway unit. Low profile. Megan huge parent fight. Left, cut ties. Richard sales dip. Bad press business. Laura shut socials post criminal razor comments. Civil on me dropped post Mark letter threaten counter for misuse. Demand fees. Ceremony 2 months back. Now Sophia offender oversight. I thriving. Sold ring. $4,200. Paid truck. Parents weekend getaway. Earned post Laura visit. Place feels fresh. Purged poison, new pieces. Painted sleep area, mine now. Dating? Soon. Counseling first. Process ignored warnings. Quick move in, less questions. Counselor, guilty charges? No. Else, she'd target next. No clip, no strong attorney. See self-protector others? See self-enforcing accountability, offense on me. Rest extra. Scott Tail Brianna Haunts. Paid $30,000, vanish issue. Sophia learned tamper, dad fixes. Tried me. No dad fix. Justice did. Last Sophia, letter week ago. No return, but handwriting known. Hope satisfied, demolishing all. Replied, very. Thanks, inquire. Male parents Florida spot. Richard suit threat. Laura parents home. Megan Powell's trespass. Anon HR, cut tires. All intimidate drop. Failed. Clip solid. Admission clear. Anger firm. Stupid play, stupid win record. Parents, forgive ever? What for? No sorry. Still victim. Can't forgive unrepentant. That's rap. Ceremony acts 3 weeks out, fiancé tampered. Now convicted offender. Single, counseling, Colorado trip month. Parents home cash likely lawyers. Deposits gone. Career likely done. Rep trashed. All thinking outsmart prenup tamper. Public gloat. Some believe norms exempt. Till lesson. Thanks tracking chaos. Hope prompts record all. Gut trust. Ever sign key. Capture. Proof might save.